Let's see how that plays out for them right now. This is what we're looking at out on the water. You can see this swell has picked up. It's a touch broken up right now. It's just chewing some of those lines, and straight into the action already is Yo-Yo. Here's Hopkins in red of Portugal, taking on Alyssa Spencer. Hopkins driving. And looking to try and tee off here. She'll do a bit of a stiff cut back now with some speed onto the inside. Doesn't really slam the section, just gives it more of a tickle really. But she'll get the finish. A long wave there from Yo.
Making the edge of her nose clip in, and we saw her go under. This is the start of Yo's, so nice opening turn. Really critical in the lip. That's a better looking carve. Drives round again for a third, so the judge is definitely going to eat up the start of this wave. Love how she put it on rail again through this middle section. This is kind of where we caught up with her. We saw maybe not the most on-rail carves through this inside section, but she was really just loading up for this last moment here. Coming up with Alyssa Spencer, who knows what it takes to win here.
Here we go. Spencer. Her backhand incredible at this wave. Any wave really, particularly in a bit of size and power. Two nice, brisk, crisp turns out the back. And then a softer section, she'll join it up and she'll see this and try and slam it. Really good. Not so good in terms of the ride out. So maybe just getting there a touch late, maybe not quite having the speed.
Really great looking bowl here for Liz. Just unleashes on this first section. Drives up into the pocket again. So this is similar conditions that she's comfortable out here. We saw her compete in some conditions like this last year. Came to this end section. Yeah, got to it late there, Paul. You can see with the amount of power coming off that lip there, it just forced the nose of her board down into the ocean. But just really nice driving carves. Felt like if she had landed this would have been a really big number.
You can solidify yourself up there. Coming in here in second for Yo. Let's see what she can do with this wave. There's a bit of size on it. Bit of foam on it too. A little bit bouncy. So she'll try and manage that. Use her strength. And then she'll slash in the pocket. Once again, open up a bit more with that one and kind of swing back. Once again, nice little runner through here for Yo. She'll lay into that rail turn. All right, what you got for a finish? The section will stand up. She'll get a tail slides.
I was thinking it's a foamy looking wave. I was almost like, oh, this might be a strange call. Just two setup carves to start this one off, and then just had a great looking bowl through the inside section. This is where we really start to see her just push this rail, really start to get on that heel side and open up through her shoulders, just going from strength to strength on these rail carves. Came through this inside and just looked a lot more confident, more comfortable, knowing she's already got one complete ride. And we saw her attack that finishing section there. Just more speed and energy. She got the release. Like I mentioned, these carves here, it just felt like they had a little bit something extra, something a bit more special, especially that one there for Yolanda, just really holding her lines from start to finish. So the judge is making a bit of a statement. They're loving these complete rides. They're happy to see multiple maneuvers put together from start to finish. And Yo loved this finishing turn here. Just felt like there was a lot more energy put into that. Got the release, so Liz needs to answer back here.
Spencer here, live action. Big section in front of her. She'll hit it. Down into the next double up. Bit of a section tumbling. She'll try and connect this. She's a long way back here, but the wave might slow up and then allow her through the inside. She'll be patient right now. See what exactly forms for her. The double up's in front. It might not get the finish she was looking for. She'll do pretty well to get there. It's well put together. She'll get a little bonus left runner to finish. Why not? The goofy tags the oncoming section going left at the end of a wave. So not a typical Ribeira wave.
Yeah, she's going to save a lot of energy not having to paddle back out here. Sleepier start for Liz. Love that she, was really finding these open sections here, but just not as steep as what we saw from Yolanda's. And then I just felt like her confidence really built through this inside section. Just goes to show how well she knows this wave as well, biding her time through this inside track. And I was thinking, oh, this is a weird looking double up here. She did so well to get over this section, carry her speed through as well, come up, That's a better looking turn from Liz. That's the confidence we're really used to. And then gives us a little 2-for-1 on that inside section. So really nice 2 turns there. Gally liked that inside there.
That'll be another really interesting matchup as well. A lot of power out in that heat, her and Sanoa. Meanwhile, Hopkins, smaller wave, steeper section. And she's able to go up pretty vert for a tag. Not the finish in there. So, you know, not hanging around. Deciding to go again.
Lots smaller in size to those last couple of waves we've seen her on. This is a great looking section there for Yolanda. So maybe potentially just a confidence builder wave. But yeah, I thought that was a bit of a bizarre choice for priority as well.
Yeah, we got about 8.5 feet of tide, close to 3 meters today. So a massive swing, over double what we had at the start of the week when we had neap tides. What we got is more live action from Yolanda Hopkins and a release of the fins and the tail on a closeout section. Again, it's a little bit of a smaller wave, so interesting. She's not sitting there and just waiting for the bombs in this wave as she does it. As this tide comes in, these sections will link together a little bit better.
Yeah, dead low tide. You can see it's almost a little bit sectiony, but we're getting these really nice deep sections. That's a great looking turn there from Yo-Yo. She's definitely a confident surfer, loves to just keep building every time she's on her feet. Carries that speed and then just really kicks the fins out the back here for Yolanda. A pretty big win here, her second victory on the Challenger Series. She won in Brazil for her first trophy, and she's having a look here.
Goes Spencer, under 20 on the clock, nice. Outside section, it's a bit stretched out. She extends for an eternity. Her opening backhand calves. Now the wave will get a bit of a fold on it, not what she was after.
Definitely does feel like something's different for Yo-Yo this year. Maybe starting to click a little bit more. That confidence is higher. She's up and riding here, looking at better 5, 6, 7.
Hopkins will start to swing now. Patient out the back. Opens up with the carve, holds it for a while. Bang! That was nice. Into the lip that time and then carving out of that turn. This is more sort of facey stuff through here, which won't score her a load of points. She did have that one standout moment. What's the inside going to offer? A quick squeeze off the top. Will she improve here?
Just carries her speed at the start here. That little bit of a fumble, I was thinking, oh no, but she really regained beautifully. That's a nice swoop here. I just love when she really pushes hard off those rails and really connects with those inside rails to just make it a real nice hard carve.
You know, that is the decision someone like Alyssa Spencer is going to have to try and make, chasing down a really big number. In the meantime, Yo-Yo will keep surfing. A little look at a wave and a quick exit. A bit more time will tick away. It's looking good for Portugal at the moment. You don't want to pick yourself too deep or too wide, too far out either. How's she lining this up? Pretty well is the answer. Great looking section for Spencer. First turns a set up. This section tumbles around her.
Yeah, body language is disappointed on that one from Liz. I mean, she had that big outside section, but just completely shutting down in front of her. She's swinging again here.
All right, Alyssa Spencer, an opportunity, and by contrast, that just runs away without her. So couldn't get the bottom turn in straight away. She kind of dropped straight down the wave. She could get a 10 in the next couple of minutes. Let's see what she gets right here. Spencer, it would just be a kick out for her, though, and her frustrations will continue. She has not connected with anything particularly good so far. Her best work right in the beginning of the heat. Needs something spectacular. Needs to do it from under. The attentions of Yo with priority. Shows no interest in this wave, and it's probably because it's not a very quality one. Spencer will take it. Why not? And she'll probe around. A nice hit. Wave will get a little stretched out. She'll hit it again. So a decent combo for her there on a smaller wave. Just the outside section.
All the way through the point here. But Liz had so much energy on this wave. Her boards look really just responsive under her feet. Came through this inside and just connected like we know she can.
She'll enjoy the juice. I think everyone will. The fact that there's plenty more out there, and it's just going to get better and better as well as this tide comes in. So we're looking at improving quality of waves with some size.